Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell diesel trucks of all shapes and forms, principally diesels, and we've sold a gazillion of them. Today we're going to list as neat a truck as you'll ever find. It's my son's truck, he's been driving it, it's time to sell it. We're going to list this, and you talk about a super truck, going to be a super value, folks, and you can't find these. So, well, you can if you want to pay about $15,000 to $20,000 more than we're going to sell this one for. You can find one. It's 2016 Ford F350 Platinum. Got every available option you can put on a truck, period. I have made a long trip this truck with Dan. Talk about nice to travel in. Everything works, nothing jicky about it. It's just a perfect truck sitting on a like new set of Michelin tires. The original spares under it. Everything about it's just the way it ought to be. As I said, it's got every available option from moonroof to heated and cooled seats. It's got navigation. But anyway, come on, we'll show it to you. No dings and pings. You see how it stands up?
It's got a little leveling kit on it, about 2 inches. Plus, it's got an adjustable track bar. A lot of people slap a leveling kit on without adjusting the track bar, and then it drives weird.
Southern truck folks came out of Texas, so for those of you who have to worry about it, we obviously have no rust issues. Look here at the kick pad. All this, original seats, platinum, as I said, the headliners, everything about it is just the way it ought to be.
Has the power folding mirrors on both sides. Moonroof, garage door opener, heated and cooled front seats, heated steering wheel, heated rear seats, exhaust brake, tow command, got the 110 volt power, got all the steering wheel controls. You can see the steering wheel is perfect. Power pedals, tilt and telescope wheel, automatic headlights. Seeing the jams, it's
We're
clean.
not hiding anything with these carpets. Carpets are brand new throughout.
Well, they're like new.
2016 Platinum. Man, these trucks are hard to find in this condition.
Got the 110 and 12 volt outlets in the back, as well as climate outlets, sliding rear window, power sliding. You can lock this storage compartment under the seat. It's perfect for rifles or whatever you want to put, but you can lock it. It's got the WeatherTech style mats front and rear. It's got no rust, of course.
No paint work. You can see here, this is where you always catch the painters, folks. They don't ever do that right.
Turnover ball. It's got the chrome package with the chrome tow hooks, chrome mirror covers, chrome tie downs, and chrome exhaust. Got the extra leaf for the towing package. Tailgate step.
Back here, not a mark on it, which is really unusual. The spares underneath there, you can see heavy duty hitch.
My hitch is not included, but you can buy one.
You can look down the side here and see what we're talking about, folks. There's absolutely not a mark.
Well, there's one little mark right here, but you can't see it.
See this bed line here? The bed, nothing's dent and banged.
Nothing been rammed into it. You can see heated rear seats, which almost none of these have the heated rear seats.
Obviously, it's got power on both sides. It works. Dash is perfect. Look at the carpets. They are like new. Glove box, no detritus of any kind. See all this? Just the way Mr. Ford made it. It is a beautiful truck. If you've been out to your local Ford dealer, folks, and you thought about buying a Platinum or a late model truck like this, equipped like this way, heavily equipped, and you got sticker shock, look at this truck and bid on it because you'll like it. It's going to be a great bargain, a great value, and I promise you the depreciation's out of it for a long, long time of what you're going to pay for it. But I encourage you to shop before you do, and you'll come back and like this truck even better. It is a wonderful truck. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate it very much. Look forward to visiting with you about this 2016 Ford F350 Platinum 4-wheel drive with every available option. Talking about a like new set of Michelin tires. It's just ready to go, folks, and whoever buys this is going to be a happy camper. Thanks so much again. Look forward to seeing you. Appreciate it.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you a few things under the hood. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how this truck came in. So you can see, other than a little bit of dust, it's really nice. One thing that tells me is this truck has probably spent very little, if any, time out in the mud, because when you splash muddy water all over a hot engine, these bare aluminum pieces like this and on the firewall and stuff, they get a brown patina that you just can't scrub off. This one doesn't have that. What it does have, you can see it even still has a little battery insulators go around it. It's super clean under the hood. The main thing I want to show you though is take this cap off and let you see a little bit of smoke. Although smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. The main thing is set the cap down, it doesn't blow off. You can see I'm letting it sit there, it doesn't blow off. That means there's no blow-by. Blow-by is engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase. It's not necessarily the sign of a bad engine, but it's a sign of wear that this truck doesn't have. That smoke is normal. If you search my channel for F350 Platinum, I had a 15 Platinum with 16,000 miles smoke more than that. It's just something every 6.7 does to some extent or another. Now they all do it warmed up, like this truck's warmed up. I could video it cold and it probably wouldn't be doing anything, but I'm try and be up front. But like I said, not a big deal. They all do it. Now I'm gonna hop in, we'll take it for a spin. Okay folks, we're in the truck now. I'm gonna show you a few things before we hit the road. First of all, you can see you got navigation. It's got the tow command, the upfitter switches. There's your button for the exhaust brake, electronic shift 4-wheel drive. It's got the tow haul mode and the plus minus, which is real handy. You can put it in manual mode, shift it yourself, or you can lock out certain gears. Like you see the 1 through 6. So I can lock out 6, so now I'm in 5th. So that's handy when you're towing or when you're in traffic and you're not upshifting and downshifting. Of course, got memory seats, got the tow mirrors, they fold, they go in and out, automatic headlights, probably can't, oh yeah, you can't see it, power adjustable pedals, got the automatic dimming rear view mirror, got the power sliding rear window. Let me turn the stereo down. A sunglasses holder. It's got the programmable garage door opener. It does have heated and cooled seats as well as heated steering wheel. That's one of the things a Platinum has that the other trucks don't. See the moonroof. I'm not going to open it because it's about 110 outside, but it works. No cracks in the windshield. Now there are a couple of rot pecks. I think you should be able to see them in the video. Nothing serious, but if they bug you, I can get a new windshield for about $150. Or if you want it to say Super Duty in the Dodge, it's a little more. They're like $300. So, but honestly, I wouldn't worry about it. But that's up to you. It's got the steering wheel controls for everything. You can hit the button on here, and you can say call Dad. It'll call Dad. You can say set temperature 66, it'll change the temperature, it'll change the radio, do all that good stuff. It does have the hill descent control as well as the traction control. Not all of these trucks have traction control, which I've always thought was kind of odd, but cosmetically inside, nothing really to nitpick. There is one little spot you can see in the tent that I don't know, somebody probably bumped it with the ring or whatever, but again, not really a big deal. I have driven this truck quite a bit. This is my daily driver, so the miles will probably go up a little bit to some extent before the future buyer takes delivery. But I've already driven it back from Dallas, Texas, pulling a GTO, so I know it'll hit the road. And you know, it's a 350, not a 250, so it's got the heavier duty suspension. It's got the extra leaf for the tow package. Great set of Michelin tires. Goes down the road just like it should. You can see I'm actually on the Natchez Trace right now. I'm filming this test drive video a little ahead of myself, but I want to go ahead and do it. But it's got all kind of features. You can go into gauges and see the gauges, compass heading. It's got apps, like it'll show you the angle of your steering wheel. You can see the blue going to the rear wheels. If I were to stop and put it in four-wheel drive, then the front wheels going to them will be blue as well. If you got a trailer, it can keep up with the miles you put on your trailer too, if you set it up for that. But just a lot of cool features. All the steering wheel controls, different media. It's got AM/FM stereo. It's got satellite. You can Bluetooth through your phone. You can do an auxiliary input. It does have an inverter, so there's 110 volt outlets front and rear, plus 12 volt outlets. There's a 12 volt, and there's a 12 volt. There's more 12 volts in the rear. There's 12 volts in the console. There's plug-ins everywhere for it. It's got the storage up top. You can see, put stuff in it. It's got, well, you can't see for my junk, but it's got AV inputs. If you want to plug a game system into it and play it on the screen, you can do that, which is nice if you got kids. Trying to think what else. If you want to, you have to excuse my shaky camera work. I'm driving with one hand and filming with the other, so it may look a little shaky in the video, but in person the truck has a great ride. It's quiet. There's no squeaks, no rattles or thunks or bangs or any of that good stuff. Goes down the road like it should. Doesn't pull to the left or right. Doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. The truck, I mean, there's nothing to complain about. I do have two sets of keys, and they're the built-in key motes, as you can see, and it has remote start. All that stuff works. If you want to fly in here to Jackson, Mississippi, drive it home, you can. I'll be happy to pick you up at Jackson International Airport anytime during our regular business hours. We'll come back to my office in South Jackson. We'll do all the paperwork, feedback, and everything, and let you hit the road. Although we understand most of our customers are from the Northeast, from the Midwest, you may not have time to spend several days flying or driving in and then driving home, or you may not want to, you know, be in an airplane with all this stuff going on. I'm not sure I would either, but if that's the case, don't let the idea of shipping this truck scare you off, and don't let the prices you see online scare you off if you try and do a little research on it, because most of these guys you find online are not actual shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front, and they call it for a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to actually haul your vehicle. So what we've done is we've cut out the middleman. We've signed up with a website called Central Dispatch, which is where all the actual drivers look to find their next load, and basically it lets us get you wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text, 601-376-9869, with your zip code and the truck you're interested in, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So like I said, if you're interested, let me know and I can get you a quote on that. Basically the way it works is you either FedEx us a cashier's check or do a bank wire for the price of the truck only, and once we get your money, we'll go ahead and send you the title, and we'll post it for shipping. And then all we do is sit back and wait on somebody to call me to say that they can haul it for us. So usually takes a day or two, sometimes three or four. It just depends on how far away you are. It can vary, but usually 3 to 5 days total on average. So like I said, if you're interested, text me. I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. Or like I said, you're welcome to fly or drive in and drive it to the house. So anyway, if you have any questions about this truck, give me a call, 601-376-9869. One thing I forgot to mention, being a 16, this does have the upgraded 6.7. It's got the 440 horse motor. The earlier ones had the 400 horse, so got a little more power. It's not deleted. We never know where our trucks are going to sell to, if they're going to go somewhere that has emissions checks and stuff. So we don't delete them. Although these trucks, they're fine stock, because you might fill up a DEF tank, which is diesel exhaust fluid, maybe every few months. It's not really a big deal. Doesn't hurt anything to leave it stock. Although if you want to delete it, or think you ever might want to delete it, now is the time, because the EPA is cracking down, and the parts you need, the exhaust system, stuff like that, to delete one, they're getting harder to find. So I'm not going to discuss all those options here in this video, but if you're interested, call me, 601-376-9869. I'll be glad to discuss all your options as far as a delete goes. But like I said, honestly, these aren't like 6.4s where you need to delete it. These 6.7s are just fine not deleted. But it's up to you. If you have any other questions about the truck, about the price, want to make an offer, want to talk more about shipping, about deletes, any of that, just give me a call, 601-376-9869. Appreciate you watching the video. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.